right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. So the kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they get blood from somebody with AIDS.
Suge Knight, the man possibly involved in the deaths of Tupac, Biggie, and Eazy-E, has finally spoken out. The FBI claims he orchestrated hits on both Tupac and Biggie. But what's the truth behind Eazy-E's death from AIDS? Did Suge have a hand in it too? 1. Suge Knight's involvement in Tupac and Biggie's deaths. Suge Knight's alleged involvement in the deaths of iconic rappers Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G., also known as Biggie, has been a subject of intense speculation and controversy. The claims linking Knight to these tragic events have garnered significant attention from hip-hop fans and investigators alike. One key figure who has contributed to the swirling rumors is Tupac's former bodyguard, Big Frank. According to his statements, Suge Knight was implicated in Tupac's shooting. The FBI released a substantial 349-page document that shed light on the investigations into both Tupac and Biggie's deaths. This document presented findings that implicated Suge Knight and Reggie Wright in orchestrating the hits on the two prominent rappers. The FBI's involvement in the case added a layer of official scrutiny to the claims, prompting a further examination of Knight's possible role in these tragic events. Perhaps one of the most startling allegations against Knight is that he ordered the shooting of Biggie while he was behind bars. This audacious claim suggests that Knight may have orchestrated the attack from prison and even paid a sum of money to have it carried out. Such accusations have fueled the belief that Knight was not only a powerful figure in the music industry, but also had a dark and sinister side that extended into criminal activities. While these allegations may seem shocking and disturbing, they have perpetrated a cloud of uncertainty around Suge Knight's character and intentions. 2. Suge Knight's alleged involvement in Eazy-E's death. Suge Knight, the co-founder of Death Row Records, has long been rumored to be involved in the deaths of iconic rappers Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. While no charges have ever been filed against Knight, the allegations against him have persisted for decades. One of the main pieces of evidence against Knight is the testimony of Tupac's former bodyguard, Big Frank. In a 2002 interview, Big Frank claimed that Knight ordered the hit on Tupac. He said that Knight was angry at Tupac for leaving Death Row Records and signing with Bad Boy Records, which was a rival label. Big Frank also said that Knight was jealous of Tupac's success. Knight was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter in the death of Terry Carter in 2018. He received a 28-year prison sentence. Knight has always maintained his innocence in Tupac and Biggie's deaths. The claims against Knight have sparked much conjecture and controversy. Some people think Knight is guilty, while others think he's innocent. The truth might never be known for certain. Among those who contributed to the swirling rumors was Frost, an artist who was also part of Ruthless Records. Frost insinuated that Suge Knight might have played a dark role in Eazy-E's death. He suggested that Knight could have been involved in injecting Eazy-E with AIDS, raising further questions about the cause of the rapper's illness and subsequent passing. The absence of concrete evidence, these claims have perpetuated a cloud of suspicion around Suge Knight's alleged involvement in Eazy-E's death. The enigmatic circumstances surrounding the event have fueled ongoing speculation and debate, leaving fans and investigators alike searching for answers to this day. The rise of NWA. Formerly a streetwise drug dealer, Eazy-E became an ambitious rapper, inspired by the possibilities of the developing hip-hop movement. In March of 1987, he met Jerry Heller, a seasoned music manager with a superb reputation who managed legendary performers such as Marvin Gaye and Tina Turner. Heller's enormous business connections and significant expertise made him the ideal match for Eazy-E's ambitious musical venture. NWA was formed as a result of this collaboration and included Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, MC Ren and DJ Yella, and Arabian Prince. The founding of NWA constituted a watershed moment in hip-hop history, as they forayed into uncharted terrain by pioneering gangster rap. The importance of the NWA in popularizing gangster rap cannot be emphasized. Straight Outta Compton, their debut album, was released in August 1988 and caused shockwaves across the music business and beyond. The album's violent and obscene material drew worldwide attention and sparked debate. Songs like F the Police drew the attention of law enforcement and the FBI, who issued the group a letter of warning. Despite opposition and censure from the mainstream media, NWA found a passionate fan following that identified with their honest storytelling and rebellious spirit. The album Straight Outta Compton sold over 3 million copies, establishing NWA as a voice of ghetto youth and propelling gangster rap into the mainstream. The impact of NWA hip-hop and popular culture cannot be overstated. They were gangster rap pioneers, and their tracks influenced the sound and attitude of the genre. Their controversial songs and outspoken ideas won them a flood of criticism, but they also gained a passionate fan base who appreciated their authenticity and raw honesty. The NWA's legacy continues to inspire and influence musicians today, and they are still regarded as one of hip-hop's most significant and influential groups. 4. Eazy-E's solo career and controversies. Eazy-E was a founding member of NWA, the seminal hip-hop group that popularized the gangster rap genre. After the duo split up in 1991, Eazy-E launched a successful solo career. Eazy Does It, his debut album, was certified double platinum and produced the smash singles Easier Said Than Done and Boys in the Hood. Throughout the early 1990s, Eazy-E continued to create songs and tour, becoming one of the most prominent and influential rappers of his generation. Eazy-E's music was frequently criticized for its graphic lyrics and violent themes. He was, nevertheless, appreciated for his honesty and authenticity. Eazy-E spoke about his own upbringing in Compton, California, and he frequently utilized his music to address social concerns such as poverty, racism, and gang violence. Eazy-E was diagnosed with HIV/AIDS in 1995. He passed away only a few months later at the age of 31. Eazy-E's death was a significant loss to hip-hop culture, yet his music is still loved by fans all over the world. He is regarded as the forefather of gangster rap, and his legacy continues to inspire and influence future generations of rappers. Eric Lynn Wright, popularly known as Eazy-E, was born in 1964 in Compton, California. He grew up in poverty and witnessed personally the violence and criminality that afflicted his community. Wright began rapping in the early 1980s and immediately acquired popularity in the local hip-hop scene. In 1986, he formed Ruthless Records, a record label that would go on to sign some of the greatest stars in gangster rap, including NWA. Straight Outta Compton, NWA's debut album, was released in 1988. The album was a critical and economic success, and it helped to establish gangster rap as one of the most popular music genres in the United States. Eazy-E was a key member of NWA, and his lyrics were frequently the most contentious. He was recognized for his uncensored and raw approach, and he frequently rapped about violence, drugs, and sex. 5. Speculations about Eazy-E's death and legacy. The untimely death of Eazy-E at the age of 30 in 1995 left a void in the hip-hop world about the circumstances surrounding his passing. One of the central questions that emerged was the source of Eazy-E's HIV/AIDS diagnosis. Given the relatively young age at which he was diagnosed, and the fact that none of his closest relatives, including his wife, son, and daughter, had contracted the illness, doubts and theories began to circulate. Various claims and insinuations were made by individuals, adding to the intrigue surrounding Eazy-E's death. Among them was Frost, an artist from Ruthless Records, who made cryptic remarks suggesting that Suge Knight might have played a role in injecting Eazy-E with AIDS. These insinuations intensified the controversy, leading to heightened discussions and investigations into the rapper's final days. The circumstances surrounding Eazy-E's illness and subsequent death have been a matter of much speculation. Some theories question whether his HIV/AIDS diagnosis was the result of deliberate actions, accidental exposure, or something entirely different. The lack of definitive answers fueled conspiracy theories, leaving fans and investigators searching for the truth behind the rapper's tragic end. Eazy-E's passing had a profound impact on the hip-hop community and his fans worldwide. As a co-founder of NWA and a pioneer of gangster rap, he left an indelible mark on the genre, and his legacy as a trailblazer continued to resonate long after his death. Many wondered what additional contributions he could have made to the music industry had he lived longer. His music continues to be celebrated and remembered, inspiring new generations of artists and fans alike. If you like this video of the mysterious death of hip-hop legend Eazy-E, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content. Meanwhile, thanks for watching.